Hello everyone, this is Kam and welcome to another BOTB video, and today we are doing the midweek competition picture, week number 37. So before I get started guys, make sure don't forget to give some thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and consider joining the Patreons guys. Link in the description below. Saying that, we got a winner in the family today. The midweek competition winner is a Patreon, by the way. We have got another Patreon winner. That is amazing. Was one of the best day of this month actually I had today, because we got another winner in the family, including him. We have altogether about 47 winners in the family, and obviously this one is also from Patreon, like Sammy, who won back in the very first week of this year. Obviously he was a patron and he is a patron as well at the same time, so that is amazing guys. So if you'd like to join Patreon, link in the description below. Membership starts from only £3 per month, and you can get access to the VIP WhatsApp and the Facebook group. The beauty of that is obviously you can get access to the WhatsApp group where all the winners are there, including Ron that won today, and Darren, and all the winners are there. All the host panels are there as well. They get free access to the Patreon group, and I am there as well at the same time. So if you guys need any help, just ask me a question. You can also do that, and we are there to help if you need any help. Also, guys, follow me on Instagram. Just search for cams.official. If you like to ask any questions, if you want to send me a message privately, you can also just private message me on Instagram, so which is cams.official. Okay, right. So I've got Sean with us today. How's it going, Sean?
I'm all right. How you, Cam?
Yeah, not too bad, man.
It's been a
How have
while.
you been? You right?
Yeah, I know it's been a while. I've had quite a few tough months. You're aware of it. I've had quite a hard time in a couple of months, and I've been busy with my house and all that. And I kept on saying that I'm coming back on live stream, but unfortunately, my cousin died, and then my uncle died. So I was having a tough time, but things are back to normal now. So I thought it's the best time to come back on live stream, and I'm fully focused on playing BOTV back again, because I did stop for a while, and then I started playing. Funny enough, I was still playing, but I didn't come on live stream because I was so busy, like I said. But I was coming runner up. I came 3 times runner up in the past 2 months.
Okay. Yeah,
Yes.
good to know. And sorry about your loss, and at the same time,
Yes.
good to have you back as well at the same time, man.
Yeah. How are you? How you been coping? You've been okay?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. It's all good.
Yeah.
It's all
Yeah,
good.
I'm good. I'm glad I'm back. I need to move on from the past few months. So it's back
Yeah,
to
of
the
course. This live streams keeps us busy and stuff, and obviously,
yeah.
it's good to talk to people and stuff like that. So that is good. Right. Okay. Alan just joined. How's it going, Alan? Say good evening, brothers. Congratulations to the Patreon who won. I'm busy working tonight. Here's my first look. No worries. It's the winner. Obviously, you probably saw the video. He is a Patreon member, so that is amazing. Freeman, how's it going? Hope you're good. Okay, right. So let's go ahead and have a look at this week's picture. Okay, so yeah, just another thing is obviously our average was very close to the winning coordinates, well, that which is amazing. Even though we don't suggest those average coordinates that we do, that's just we always tell everyone to do use it as a guideline. But luckily the average was about 2 pixels, 3 pixels away from the winning coordinate, so which is amazing. Same thing happened like when Sami won. Our average was like literally average was a runner-up coordinate basically. So which is amazing. So make sure guys, this all depends on you where you when you submit your coordinate. If you come up with a good coordinate and then submit your coordinate, and if everyone does that, so obviously the average going to be the most accurate one. And it was a very hard picture as well at the same time, and we came up, our average was a runner-up as well, so which is amazing. Right, so let's start with drawing lines. Obviously a bit confused about what's happening in this picture, because I can see this guy's leg, so I'm not sure if he's gonna bicycle kick it or something, just backflip and kick. Probably one of these happening. The guy in black and green, he looks like he's just looking at it, and the guy in blue is gonna win the ball. Either he's gonna kick it or do whatever he wants to do with it, because the ball is literally coming from that side, and probably he is trying to reach out with his leg. Is just about to kick it and stuff. So if you got a different explanation than that, if you're thinking it's slightly different than that, then obviously let me know in the comment section below, especially the one that gonna watch it after. Okay, right. So let's start with drawing some lines and everything. Like I said, quite straightforward on this. So let's just quickly start with drawing lines. Yeah, like I said, ignore my coordinates. I'm not. I wasn't very close as well, even though in the midweek and stuff. So it's just my thinking, my drawing it. But I'd like to share my area and stuff. So that's what I'm showing. But like I said, you just go with your guts wherever you think it is, and just come up with the average. I mean coordinate. Okay, so my coordinate going to be for this week's picture, which is 1667, 1505. That's my coordinate. Have you got a coordinate, Shan?
Yeah, I played it earlier on today. My coordinate is 1631,
Yep.
1268.
So you want slightly higher.
Yeah, because I'm looking at the blue player. He's like, it looks like he's trying to do an overhead kick, and he's a bit higher than the other player. So his head's tilted slightly, so he's probably looking a bit slightly higher than where
Yeah.
you've gone, Cam. Because I think Cam, you've gone slightly low, but the player in the black is looking to either chest it or head the ball, but the player in blue is looking at as if it's high. So that's the reason of guy. I think we're in the same area, but you've gone slightly low. We're in the same range, but I've
Yeah.
gone higher. Sorry.
Okay, so if you guys got any coordinate, you can always submit it in the comment section below, and then we'll start taking those coordinates and come up with the average, like we did last week, and there was a winner. You see, so
It's
that
after a
is
while come the winner. Was it last
yeah.
time when I was
Last
on live
last winner
stream?
was Daniel actually. Even
When I
though
was,
we haven't, I've stopped making
yeah, I
it took
understand that because
yeah videos and stuff. I was busy with my business,
video work.
so that's the reason why I couldn't get much time. But obviously, I'm back and.
Yeah, I
And
thought
obviously I am doing these videos pretty much every day. All right,
yeah,
Dean sent me his coordinate, which is
right,
1659,
Dean.
1547. So Dean went quite close to my coordinate, very close to my coordinate actually. Okay, 1659 and then 1547, slightly lower than mine.
Just above mine's probably.
Very close to my coordinate. Okay, right. So MD Hakim saying salam, Shani, Bai, and Kamrul
Walaikum salam.
after a long time.
Yeah, thanks,
Yeah,
bro.
hope you're good. Okay, right. So any more coordinates, guys, please submit it. Alan submit his coordinate, which is 1578, 1578, 1325. Okay, that was Alan's coordinate right there. Right, just Shane also submit his coordinate. Let's just put Shane's coordinate in, which is 1750. Those who didn't win this week, don't lose your hope, guys. It's gonna be our time. It's gonna be your time. So one at a time. Obviously, it's only could be one winner. So stay patient, and hopefully, you're gonna win one day, very soon.
I mean, come people. I've had quite a few people on the group messaging saying they'll be happy if they were runner up. And like I said, in total, I've probably been a runner up 5-6 times now. Come,
Hmm.
so it's an achievement in its way being a runner up.
Okay, next coordinate from Juris, which is 1627. So it looks like everyone kind of got the height right. I mean, the X right, it's just the height. So
The
if
height,
you're doing
yeah.
a cluster, you might as well go for up and down kind of cluster instead of round.
That's my advice to people. I mean, it's entirely up to you guys how you want to play, but why I've been coming runner up, it's the strategy I've been using now. Comes going high, someone's going low. So what I've been doing is spreading my coordinates
Yeah.
about. That's what I've been doing.
Abdul M, how's it going? Senshan is back.
Good to be back.
Yeah. Any more coordinates, guys? Just submit it in the comment section below. Make sure you submit in the comment section below, and then we're gonna do the average. We got about 6 coordinates so far, which is not too bad. All of them kind of course, making sense. Just this one, that top one right there. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry. The top one is a bit. I think it's a bit too high and too much to the right. But apart from that, but still, you never know. Don't change your coordinate based on what I'm saying, Shane. But like I said, you never know, you might just win with that coordinate. But just to me, I think it's a bit too high and a bit too much to the right. Because if you want to go that much higher, then I think technically you should go a bit more to the left instead. But anyway, like I said, it's your coordinate and go with your guts and go wherever you think it is. It should be. Okay, we got Father Steve with us. How's it going, Father Steve? You all right, Father Steve?
I think it's a mute.
Good evening, sir. How's everybody?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Not too bad.
Evening, Father
Okay.
Steve and Mother Steve.
Evening, Shan.
Evening,
Yeah,
long
good to
time
be
no
back.
see.
Good to be back.
Good.
Hope you're well.
Yeah.
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah, it's winter. Winter's coming. I remember last year in winter we started coming on live streams. We were there more regularly every day. So I think winter we stay indoors. So you'll see more of us now.
Okay. Next coordinate is a bit low and a bit too close, I think, also from failed message. Okay. Lee, just comment. Let's read Lee saying, "Good evening, bro. Hope you good. Oh my God, Shan is back. Hope you are good, brother."
I'm all good, thanks.
Father Steve, have you got a coordinate at all?
Is it Dream Car, isn't it? Or Midweek?
That's a midweek. It's a midweek.
I'm just going to look now, mate.
No worries. Also, let me know. Do you think the guy in blue gonna kick it, or what's he gonna do? Do you think?
I think he's doing an overhead kick.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well, because you can see his leg and looks like he's probably just about to kick the ball instead of head it or chest it or something. So, did you guys watch the judging video today? What did they come up with the midweek? Is that guy gonna kick it or chest it on today judging?
I'm
Do you
not
know?
sure. I didn't watch it.
Yeah, I've stopped watching judging videos.
No, we
It's
don't
been
watch
like
it.
3-4 months I didn't watch judging videos, to be honest, because my my BP, my blood pressure goes high. As you can see, I always keep my tablets right there, medicines and stuff. So if I watch judging videos, it goes high. Okay, Alkesh Patel submit his coordinate. Let's take his. Just 1567 1 2 3 4. Okay, so 1 5 6 7 1 2 3 4. Okay, so 5 6 7 1 2 3
I
4.
think he's not far from me.
Okay. LB Life Sports and Interest. How's it going? Saying his coordinate is that. Let's just take his coordinate quickly, which is 1685 and then 1470.
So you can't see the blue player's eyes, can you, really?
No,
You can't, but you just have to guess it, because if he's gonna kick the ball, I don't think it's gonna be that high. That's my only concern. As in, even though based on his head position, that's where I went around this area, and where I went, that's like a bit of a cluster from everyone, and it's quite a bit tight cluster, so which is not too bad. I mean, I'm gonna start my coordinate from there, and I'm gonna make my I'm gonna go up with my cluster, just basically kind of up and down cluster instead of a round cluster or a sideways cluster. So I'm gonna do. Any more coordinates, guys? Any more coordinate? Please submit it in the comment section below. Okay, LB saying good. Thanks. Disappointed in dream car result. It is what it is, brother. What can we do? I mean, obviously, most of the time, I would say 90% of the time, you're most likely to get disappointed with the judging. There's going to be 1 or 2 times when you get lucky and you get close, or you might win. So that's what happens. So at least good news is for today is obviously we got another winner in the family. Today's midweek winner is a member of our family, and he's also a patron. So you get that 40% extra luck from being a Patreon. So obviously it is going to help out at least a little bit. get that all the luck and positivity from the reason we say 40% extra luck is because when you're part of that Patreon group, you do get positive and you do get a lot of positive vibes from people, and you do get a lot of coordinates, and we do a few averages in the Patreon group as well at the same time. So you get benefited from there, and at least it's going to help you to get a good spot when people talk about those pictures and stuff, and not just us, is that all the winners are there as well, so they talk about these pictures and stuff, and that does help everyone to get close, or shall I say help you to measure the picture well and help you to take a good decision. Right, Asfand, how's it going? This corner is 16, 17, 13, 12.
I've got my coordinate, Cam, if you want it.
Brilliant, mate. What's your coordinate?
1749, 1604.
1604. So you are going a little bit lower than others. 1749, 1604. So about there. Are you the lowest? No, you're the second lowest. And I actually I like your coordinate, Father Steve. I just went slightly to the left and slightly higher. That's where I went. But yeah, it does make sense. At least you're not in zone 3, so you're good.
Zone 2 guaranteed.
Kam, have you been hitting zone 3 or zone 1? Because I remember seeing the chat that you were saying you were hitting for quite a bit. You were hitting zone 3.
Yeah, I mean that's because I don't really spend time. I don't care anymore.
Yeah,
I kind of gave up, but I still play. If you know what I mean. So from inside, from my head, I just kind of gave up. But obviously, we got another winner in the family, and that is going to motivate me and everyone else.
Yeah, it's boosted me now because you got a winner now. It's going to give me urge to play.
That's it. As long as you get a winner, and especially when you get a winner in the Patreon family, that is amazing.
Yeah,
you get to know all of that, all the experience from the winners, and it does help you guys and everything. I mean, at the end of the day, it's about luck and everything. I understand, but the thing is, once you get a winner, their thought process, everything changes. Because, for example, if you are playing for yourself, it's different than if you are suggesting people. So when you are helping a people out, that as in saying, or suggesting a coordinate, for example, your mind is fresh, you're not bothered, and it's not your money, and you do actually concentrate, and you do actually give some good advices to people. That's what happens. That's why every time we get a winner, after he won, always every coordinate that suggests is always a good coordinate, because they get that confidence inside them as well at the same time. So we got them in the Patreons family. That's amazing. Cav, how's it going? Saying hi, Cam. Watched the video and came runner up. That is amazing. That's a brilliant news, Cav. I still remember Cav. He is actually a winner in our eyes, because he matched the winning coordinate, but he couldn't get it, unfortunately, because his second closest coordinate wasn't the closest compared to the winner. But yes, mate, ease your time, Kev. I'm telling you, brother, it's gonna be you one day very soon, and I'm gonna get that call or the message from you saying I have won. So best of luck, Kev. Okay, right. So this is it. So any more coordinates, guys, please submit it now. If not, then we will do the average. So we can see there's two kind of cluster. There's a line in between where no one pretty much went, and that is actually more likely to be the spot for the judges too. Reason I'm saying that, because your coordinate might look like the perfect coordinate ever. That's how the judges come up with their coordinate, and they think that's the most perfect coordinate. That they're probably at the edge of all the coordinates and stuff. And then when the average comes up, then it's going to be a place that no one went. Do you know what I mean? So that's the reason why those empty spaces are a bit of a help sometimes, and that's what helps us to get closer. Lee just submitted his coordinate. Let me just quickly take Lee's coordinate right there, which is 1747 and 1468.
He's gone quite low. Yeah,
I mean, according to me, it's not actually low, because I think it's a possibility. It should be, the ball could be there. Now, like I said, on the other hand, if for it to be that low, obviously more judges has to go even lower than that. You have to understand that the place that you are going for, that has to be the average of all the judges, not just one of the judges coordinate. So that's what happens to us most of the time. We think that way, where is the most perfect area? Instead of doing that, why not think differently, and why not come up with few different coordinates and do an average and go in the middle where he actually didn't go, because that is going to be the more most there's going to be more chances for the ball to be, or the coordinate to be there. Okay, right. So just took Lee's coordinate. Let's take Cav's coordinate right there, which is Cav's one slightly higher, which is 1775, 1161. So okay, 1161, 1775, a bit to the right.
So he's going where I'm going, near that end.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is, it's like two clusters, as you can see. Some of us going low and some of us going high, and some of us going a bit more to the right and high. Some of us going a bit more to the left. I mean, right and low. So if we just draw a line in the middle, for example, that I think should be the most perfect area to go for, or shall I say, the average coordinate of all of these coordinates. So pretty much average spot where no one goes. So I would probably, if I want to do a circle kind of coordinate, I'll probably start my cluster from there and just kind of circle it. As you can see, inside that magnifying glass, there is not even one coordinate. And that's the reason why that is the hardest bit of this game, that it's going to be the average, it's going to be the middle coordinate instead of the most perfect coordinate. Like I always say, you might come up with the most perfect coordinate, but that might not be the most or that might not be the winning coordinate, if it makes sense. Okay, so let me just submit the average coordinate now, which is 1703 1405. Okay, so there you have it, guys. The average coordinate that we came up with tonight, which is 1703 1405. So keep that in mind. Obviously, that's not based on a lot of coordinate, but it does work in our favor sometimes. It might just be slightly higher. For example, 1380 areas to go slightly higher to be absolutely in the middle. But that is also a good coordinate. And I would say, if I start my cluster from there, then obviously and just fill up the magnifying glass and stuff, that is probably going to be a good coordinate, and I believe it should be in zone 1 at least. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I think it should be, and the average looks, actually, I'm quite happy with the average, to be honest. So yeah. Okay, right. So obviously, guys, as you guys know, obviously we got a winner in the family, and he's a patron. So obviously, we are going to take the winner interview on Saturday. So that's when the winner is actually free. He does late evening shifts, so that's why he couldn't join today. But stay tuned and everything, and then we're going to take that winner interview on Saturday, guys. So yeah, this is it for tonight. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you like this video, smash that like button, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, consider joining the Patreons, link in the description below. Father Steve, Sean, thank you so much for joining, and Mother Steve, thank you so much for joining, and I'll see you guys on my next video. And please join if you guys are free, and have a good night, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.
Good night. God bless.
Right.